The courtroom fell into a hush when Helen entered. 91 years old, barely 5 feet tall, dressed in a hospital gown that swallowed her frail frame. Her wrists, shackled. Her hands, trembling. To everyone watching, she looked like somebody's grandmother, someone who should have been wrapped in a blanket watching evening television, not standing under the cold, unforgiving glare of courtroom lights. Judge Marcus skimmed the file in front of him. Felony theft. Then he looked up at Helen, and something inside him twisted. For 65 years, Helen and her husband, George, had lived the quiet kind of life built on routines, devotion, and small, ordinary miracles. Every morning, she set out his heart medication, 12 tiny pills that kept him alive. But one missed insurance payment changed everything. At the pharmacy, she learned that the medication she normally bought for $50 now cost $940. She froze. Then she walked out empty-handed. At home, she watched George decline, his breathing thin and brittle, his voice softening to a whisper, his life slipping a little further away with every hour. 3 days passed, 3 days of helplessness, 3 days of watching the man she loved most fade. Finally, love and fear pushed her to do the unthinkable. She went back to the pharmacy, and when the pharmacist turned his back, she slipped the pills into her purse. She didn't make it 2 steps before the alarm screamed. Police came. At the station, her blood pressure spiked so dangerously they rushed her to the hospital. And now, still in that hospital gown, she stood before the law like a criminal. Her voice cracked. "I never thought I'd see a day like this, Your Honor." Judge Marcus studied her for a long, heavy moment. Then quietly, he said, "Bailiff, remove those chains." The metallic click echoed like a gunshot. He turned to the prosecutor. "Felony charges for this?" Helen collapsed into tears. "He couldn't breathe," she choked out. "I didn't know what else to do." The judge's voice rose, not in anger, but in something deeper, something human. "This is not a criminal. This is a failure of the system." He dismissed every charge on the spot. Then he stood, his voice firm. "Mrs. Miller will not be billed for her hospital stay. Her husband will receive his medication today, not tomorrow, today." He ordered social workers and medical teams to their home immediately. Later, reporters cornered him. "What made you decide so quickly, Judge?" He didn't hesitate. "Justice is not just the letter of the law," he said. "It's the ability to recognize humanity." Then he paused and spoke the truth the world needed to hear. That woman didn't steal pills. She fought for her husband's life, and love is not a crime.